Hey in the sky, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I'm just waiting till I get a couple people on here. That's all. Saturday morning, people are sleeping in. I get it. Probably a lot of lives going on. I get it because people work all through the week. But I don't need that many people to start off with it. So let me see if I can do it. Hit it like Scooty Boy be hitting it. I'm going to try to hit it, y'all. Let me see. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Girl, I think I can get it. I can't get it. I can get it, though, y'all. I can't get it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, girl, still got it, y'all. Let me stop acting stupid. Well, let me start speaking. Let me see. I'll start from the top. Good morning, Rainy Post. Good morning, Teresa Ware. Good morning, Just Because. Good morning. Did I see? Oh, I just passed up Sammy D. Good morning, Deion Urban. Yeah, good morning, Sammy D. Good morning, Alfreda. Cindy. Chanel. Phenomenal. I think that's it for right now. Yeah, I can go ahead and start. Y'all like this as y'all come in, and some of y'all forgot to like it as y'all come in. Come on in with it. Cindy, I don't know what this means right here. I'm quite sure you'll tell me down the line, okay? You probably can come on and tell me what you talk about here in a minute. All right, 1, 2, 3, you cut. Let me get that gadget going. Y'all, they say it's going to be another murderous weekend. Okay, good morning, Carrie Cecil. You know, Bless forgot that she nodded me yesterday for just to help. Oh, yeah, yes, I did. You want me to take you off now? I did, because it was so many people. It was about almost 200. And the what you call it? The trolls was coming left and right, and right and left. And then who was in here? It was a couple was in here and I was helping. Yeah, that was temporary. Okay, I'll take you off. Let me no, okay, I'll leave you on for today. All right, because I don't know how many miles gonna be in here. Because I heard again, you know, I always get tapes. Everybody was up last night again, so usually I don't be needing everybody. I really don't. Okay, that's it. Now let me say this before I get started. Y'all, I officially lost 11 pounds. I got my bigger water right here. I'm happy with that. I've already told y'all the whole sack is opened up. I was fighting myself yesterday, bingo or crab. I didn't go because a lot of y'all told me don't go, and I listened to y'all. And let me see what else. And that's about it. So I want to speak over to everybody else is talking on. I was on Last Max channel last night too. And apparently Juicy Booty had Stanky Baby and a sidekick following him to Tracy's house. That's something that he said he didn't do. And everybody knows she's a single woman living by herself. Now I'm hoping that she can press some kind of charges on that because all this time he's been lying and said that he didn't do that. He don't dox. Well, we actually saw it. Now, my mind was in the belief that this was a fake beef because the simple fact is, Stanky Baby over there was losing views and subscribers. Okay, now she wasn't hitting that 1,000, so now she needs to hit the 1,000 again. So all of a sudden, they're going back and forth at each other. Even Juicy Booty, you see, as Billy Boy over there, he got up over 1,200. Okay, she came up last night too. I wasn't gonna go over there until somebody wrote me and told me to go over there. And I said, no, I don't feel like it. Then I went over there and looked at it because I don't like watching her. It's hard to stomach her. Then I started thinking, well, then maybe this is weird, real. But y'all gotta think about this. They have went on each other before, heavy like this, 2 or 3 times. I mean, dropping shade, dropping receipts on them before. So it's the same manner. So I don't know if it's real or not. It remains to be seen because everybody said, no, this one real. Because she showed them what they didn't show worse than that. But I always knew there was something that she knew about him. And I know that there's something else she's going to tell so they can get back to the views and the numbers that they had. So I'm still kind of like, in between, because from what I hear, the show was a flop. Some people they dropped off that they're not going to continue to use. And we don't know if that's a lie or not, y'all. So it remains to be seen. And that Poe pathetic, little short, plump lady over there that looked like a little fat Cornish hen, 4 feet Cornish hen with feathers on her head. And she's over there still doing the most. Okay? Because I don't fool with them people. Good morning, uniquely made. I don't use much more. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. And so she's a non-factor again at this point. So I know it won't be too much longer before she decides to flop again to where she thinks she's going to start getting numbers again because Sean Gacy going to eventually kick her to the curb again. Now, she has been with everybody on here. So I said yesterday, is she going to start from the beginning again over there with Sweet Mom and all those folks over there? Because she can't go right back to Tracy right away because she just flopped from her after Tracy was doing everything she can to help her bring her views and numbers back up because nobody liked her. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes you. Okay? That's just all to it. Nobody likes you, messy, sexy, over there crying and talking about somebody trying to kill you and got mad about somebody making a troll making some t-shirts. And then her old dumb butt gonna buy 10 t-shirts for $200 with a fly, got on her. She can't make them. What she gonna make? $5 profit? Just crazy stuff, y'all. This just an open chat this morning. I have a lot to talk about what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, of course I will be dropping that link just in case somebody want to enlighten me on some of the stuff through the night. Cause I goes to bed. I be trying to be up through the wee hours of the morning, but I heard it was a good panel going on again last night. Well, I tried to watch some of it, but it'd be too long, y'all. So I be having to catch it when I get off from doing my live. When I start my day, I have stuff going on while I'm doing this. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on. Juicy Booty has been doxing since 4 whole years for sure that we know of, because this was last year when he had people following him to Tracy's place of residence, the gas station, the job, and then what is wrong with that Tracy D lady? What's wrong with her? She talking about me needing a slave master. What about your stupid slave master that you follow, Stanky Baby? Stanky Baby. Stanky Baby don't do nothing, ain't doing nothing but using you, but she have kept you around the longest because she see that your mind is lighter than a butterfly. When some of the other ones she had, came to their senses and say, oh no, this ain't right. This lady trying to use me. This lady they drop off. But she's been the one that stayed the longest because he didn't even keep BBK. And that right there was pathetic too. Good morning, Really B. Right, that was pathetic too. Let me tell y'all why. because something happened between Spilly Boy and that lady BBK. She wasn't modding no more. Stanky Baby never cared about the lady, hate the lady, but she thought she was hurting the Spilly Boy when she made him a mod, when she made her a mod. So therefore, BBK, the senior fan, because she got, she got a whole fan of Chess Medicine and people in our age group, we're not fans no more. We just like people. But she was over there being a whole senior citizen fan, that one right there. Well, she thought if she mod her, that was going to get him. Now, I guess she realizing she was playing on the wrong team. See, it was her being vindictive, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Nobody cared about her taking her old fanish butt over there. Now, who's a fan at 60? Hmm? Well, give or take a year or two. She says she's 55. Give or take a year. Who's a fan at 50? Somebody please make that make sense to me. A whole fan at 50. I can see if you like somebody, very well, you follow them. But a fan, and then she's on here arguing with Shawshank saying, no, no, you're not. I'm the CEO of the fan club. You can't have that position. Was really arguing about being a super fan. Oh, child, that's why I had to say the other day that I have came to the conclusion that it's a lot of nuts running around here on the YouTube streets. A lot of nuts, a lot of nuts nuts. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, Lady G, well, BBK was saying she was. Now I don't know, and I don't care about her age because, like I said, I'm on one particular age too. I'm just saying, I'm just mentioning the fact that person over 50, I can't see them being a super fan and arguing with somebody about they're the CEO. Usually a fan club consists of 20, 30s, maybe 40, but then to be acting like that Salazar lady, at her age is what I'm basically saying. I can see you liking somebody. I mean, there's a lot of people I like, but I'm not going to go out the way and start hollering about being a CEO or to the point where I'm arguing with somebody about it. So that's what I'm talking about. Deanna said a superfood. That's what she is. That's what I said. Food, nut, that same thing. So I have come to the conclusion, and I'm just going to sum it up as nut, N-U-T, nut. Battier than the bat, nuttier than the fruitcake, etc., etc., etc. Etc. Y'all hit them lights? Just the nervous come, you'll say, just dumb. I hope y'all hitting them likes, okay? Because I'm tired of coming on here. Y'all want to run over here, smile in my face, and stab me in the back meter. Y'all don't even want to give me a simple like. What I not know is the haters, okay? I know it'd be the hater. Now, I am going to start dropping my link because I ain't going to be on this morning. But we discussed it last night a little bit on LexMex platform. Basically, this is what's going on, y'all. Juicy Booty has got busted as being the low-down, dirty doxer that he is, okay? Not only do he talk down on people, he also doxes. But I knew it when he had Beverly, when she was going through that, she had a relapse or something, I'm assuming, because nobody was threatening her, and took her to the police station, walked her to it to say that it was elderly abuse. Y'all remember that? Yet he lied and said he didn't say or do that. Let's walk it. Hey, and let me ask you something. It's just a delay reaction, Carrie. Somebody questioned why you was moderating right now about me having you do temporary yesterday, because I mean you said that, so it must have been a comment ahead of that. Well, I didn't see, but yeah, but then again, I don't know why somebody would question it. I didn't see that. So I'm just curious as to why. But yes, yesterday, y'all, it was a couple of us on here. I was out there front line with my couple of mods that was in here, and I had to temporarily mod somebody behind me because Sean Gacy, Stanky Baby, is sending people over here. Okay, so it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible of all the mods, speaking in different languages and doing all kind of foolishness. Who wants to jump on here with your girl this morning and speak on a little bit through the night stuff so I don't have to watch 5 hours I skip to it. I'll be skipping through it and be missing some of the important stuff. Hey, good. Let me let you on here. I see you back yonder. Good morning.
You
Just
pulled
be
this up. I got clothes on. I don't want y'all thinking.
all right. We ain't worried about people having their coffee. It's morning time. What is for me? It's 8:15.
I may have to move over there by my window because it's got some more lighting. But I wanted to say I had, and I'm just gonna jump right on in here on that daggone Juicy because he was wrong, and I don't know. Maybe Five felt compelled to tell everybody that she lied to the Babe Nation, that she was in on it with Juicy to go to see where Tracy lives. And when I sat there and I was watching the video, I mean, honestly, I was like, a lot of emotions actually hit from a person on the outside watching. It's like, okay, are you really showing the way to get there? I mean, it's one thing to show that power lines and the gas station, but you almost just showed the route. And that little
Not
crazy
almost.
Jason out.
Not almost. No, not almost. He literally passed by there and said, "That's where she live at over there." He pointed
Yes.
to her.
Yes, that I was just like, oh my God, because there really are crazy people out here. And with Tracy being a little controversial as she is, you don't know who's out here with a sick mind. I just was like, oh my God, Tracy, get your hammers, baby girl. Because they just opened it up. And I know that was her way of trying to share with Babe Nation that,
Good
maybe she
morning,
wasn't that.
Deanna. Go ahead. Keep going. I hear you. Just saying good morning to Deanna.
Yeah,
Good
hi
morning,
Deanna, that she
ladies. How
wasn't
y'all
that
doing?
truthful.
We okay this morning, girl. Trying to make this make sense of all them sorry nuts over
Yes,
there. Gonna get Tracy hurt. Now I think Tracy needs to
exactly.
file charges because she actually got the video that her life is being threatening. She already told her apartment complex people the first time he doxed her.
Hmm.
Somebody else was calling her apartment. I think that was Stanky Baby Number. At that point, her life is in danger. If I was her, I'd be pressing charges right now. Be down at the police station, RAT, right now. Not right now, right now.
Okay. Let me turn my TV down. I think I'm
Okay, go ahead,
echoing.
Deanna. Oh, you can unmute yourself.
I just wanted to say now it was obvious. Of course, we knew that Jay Wilson. Who else was gonna show Stanky Baby where Tracy lived or anything about Tracy, her job or anything? We been knew that. I believe they just came out to say that so they could take it off of Mr. Gacy and take all the attention off of him for what he got going on over there talking about them compressions. That's what I
Oh,
think it is. She is an
Yeah,
actress. She's gonna do whatever she has to do to try to keep her spot. She didn't lost her page for a while or whatever they doing to her page for as it is. So she got to
mm,
get some type of traffic. She has to stay on his good side. She can't talk about him and what's going on with him. So who else
okay.
she has to turn on is Jay Wilson. We already knew that he took her and Tracy D there. They ain't know nothing about no Texas to go to Tracy to go to Tracy apartment complex or nothing else. We
yeah.
already knew that.
And we
They
did
think
kind of
they
figure that
slick.
out, but you know what, Deanna, not to the extent. I mean, he actually went there and
I
pointed
mean,
at the. I
yeah,
mean,
it
it
was
just
a
was just
tour. It was
yeah.
literally a tour of. It's almost a map. You literally broke down how you can get there and where. Oh my goodness.
But he went right by it. He didn't break it down how he took them there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I wouldn't put it past them. I'm not shocked.
Oh
But
my
I
God.
hope Tracy go ahead and make press charges on them because they think they doing too much.
Well, I hope she do. I hope she down there right now. I hope she down there
yeah,
last night when he did it. I hope she did pressing charges now because they know there's a lot of nuts on here that don't like Tracy. They know that, Deanna.
exactly,
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
exactly.
did
and
kind of
that's what
figure
they.
that.
You right. You exactly right about that. And then we can't even talk about what they'll do. It's what them fools that's following them will do too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because they do anything for O'Shine Gacy over there. And I do mean anything. They don't follow people kids or took picture of people kids and sent a crazy woman to somebody's door with a baby in her hand. I mean, y'all, they just be doing the most for him. And he just sit back and laugh. And then when they get through doing all the dirt for him, what he do? He kick them to the curb. But you're right. I
And he
knew
and
that
he don't
some of
have
that.
nothing to do with nothing.
And I knew that some of that had to do with them
Hmm.
trying to get their views up. Because she on
Mm-hmm.
their second page, that's what they doing.
It
But
is
see,
not worth all of that.
No integrity at all, doing anything
at
for a
all.
quick view in a coin. And Juicy
And they
Booty,
ain't getting too much of a coin because her second page ain't even monetized, is it?
no, they monetize. She getting some people that's over there, subscribing to them. No, it's gonna be a month before she get monetized, and I doubt she get monetized because she over there still doing all that crazy stuff, which y'all call F shit. Over there doing all that over there. Somebody gonna start flagging that too because people tired of her.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, they
People
might
is
need to
tired of
take
her.
that one down with her showing again the tour of how to get there. So I don't.
Oh yeah, Teresa can take that whole video and show how these women come in the house, and she got proof how they went to her job. Well, good thing she was still there because they might have had a nut out there in the car waiting for her to get off from work. She can show that too. Exactly. I'm saying you said that kind. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Baby, when that wrath of God hit Juicy's tail, he gonna be he gonna be just oh my goodness.
That's
Cause
gonna
He,
you're
hurt
he
his.
already. I
fake
believe that that was
pastor, you're
another.
out here blaspheming and then out here perpetrating like you this pastor, I guess you can say. He's so wrong. He taking all them little old lonely
I know.
women's
Turn it off for
money.
me. Go ahead and keep talking, ladies. Go ahead, Deanna, and talk. I got to turn my stove off.
No, I
Y'all
was
keep
just
talking.
saying. Do you think that there was sort of a setup for Jay Wilson too? Because they weren't pleased the way he was questioning Mr. Gacy over there.
Hey, actually,
What about?
it could be a setup. It really could be if you look at it like that too. But I don't know because he still ain't off the hook. If you up here, you got these boys up in your house, and then you up here promoting their private prints and
Right. That's what I said. I believe that's what he's trying to
That's another
deteriorate.
thing. I'm glad you said that just because who goes around talk about they got to help their son tuck it? You know what I'm saying? Because he's showing the print and he want him to tuck it. Wasn't this a teenager boy when he was doing that? So what you mean help? Was you taking it and touching it yourself just, so you can get your thrills from it?
wasn't he? Didn't he kind of pimp him out on that trip to them women's
Not
going
kind
up
of.
in that room getting them
Well, Deanna know
little
more
phones?
about that one. Deanna, what was going on with that? I wasn't there. um, Deanna,
What
what
was
happened with that at that? I don't know.
what happened with what I was talking to Mama then? What
uh,
you were saying?
No,
just
about
because with the
showing up
accent,
there.
just because with the accent, did he kind of trip? Did he kind of pimp somebody, the women, his son, somebody on the Las Vegas trip? And we did hear rumors about him being with that lady, outspoken one, or whoever she is. And I
Right.
was saying to her, no, I don't know. You know more about that trip than me. You was there. I don't know.
Oh,
All I know is
oh,
some lady had sex with him and he bought her a car. So, she bought him a car.
bought him a car. No, I
I'm gonna
know.
jump down and model it on the
Our
people.
Did
Spoken
y'all,
had
wait a
yeah,
minute,
our Spoken sponsored his trip out there, and then he got out there, and I think he went into his complete trick mode, and he just started trying to get with everybody. He even tried Miss Pam. He
Oh,
tried everybody. He literally. I was like, and
Pam
then
of
he
all
even tried
people.
to tell me I was trying to smoke a blunt with you. I said, well, roll one. I ain't got it. I said, well, child, I don't know what to tell you. Then I had to walk off because I don't entertain children. So
okay.
yeah, but
Uh-uh.
yeah, he got pimped out, but I believe like when some people are used to that and they don't know
Uh,
when they're being treated bad and they
uh,
think that that's how they supposed to be treated. That's what I was getting from him because he wanted every woman on that trip. It was like he was trying to make somebody believe something that wasn't there. You can look at
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Tim, you could tell he's a gay man. You could tell that. So it was just like, I don't know. I just seen a lot of blindness on that trip. A lot of
Yeah, it
old
was.
blind
But
women.
what we heard, because we try to speak on it a little bit that we know, we only heard about the woman buying the car, then she moved back with him. But what they actually did down there, it was kind of confusing, a little bit confusing because it was more than a couple women that was with him. Good morning,
Yeah,
Cindy.
Right.
but
Somebody got the
it
mute too.
wasn't
They kind of
confusing to nobody. But it wasn't confusing to nobody but outspoken. I think she was the main one that didn't like it.
somebody got something on like something squeaking. Can y'all
Man,
hear it? Somebody got something on like something is squeaking.
that's probably
Okay.
me. I'm in the grocery store. Let me click mute.
Oh, okay. It stopped now. I don't hear no more. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, right to be told.
Good morning, Miss Bless, and good morning to all of the panelists. Um, Miss Bless, what I wanted to say is that I'm tired of people making excuses for what James has done. As a person that holds 7 degrees and stuff like that, when does your comprehension comes to when you are driving alone and stuff like that? Not only one time, 2 times, 3 times towards somebody's house or where they live at and stuff, and then you pointing out and say, oh, this is where she lives, this is her apartment complex and stuff like that, even though you didn't tell them where where the apartment number is at, and stuff like that. But the thing is, you put herself, or you put her life in jeopardize by doing that. And then how many, we don't know how many times he drove by and everything like that. So it's kind of like for people to say, oh, okay, you know what, he was upset with her, this and that and the other and stuff, it's a setup and all. He's not 10 years old. He is not 10 years old. He knows what he was doing. When you, people that don't know Tracy, you showing her house, and then she came to your house, and then she didn't do that to you. What kind of man, what kind of person would do something like that? So it's kind of like, okay, you know what, for the love of money, you willing to jeopardize somebody's life? Come on now, people. You
Evil,
50,
low
50.
down, dirty snake in the grass one does that, baby Cindy. That's what kind of evil, low down, dirty snake in the grass. And it's two of them. It's Chai Gacy and a Juicy Booty over there. Evil, low down, dirty snake in the grass. And hungry for click, views, and a coin. I'm just summing it all up.
But
Go
it's
ahead.
sad in our community. It's sad in the black community and stuff like that. You don't need the outsiders to do bad things to you. Our own people are doing it to themselves or to us, and especially not us, to women who give you birth, who push you, carry you for 9 months and stuff. It might not be Tracy and stuff like that, but it was a woman. But
Child,
I'm
them men don't care about the men that's over here. They don't care about none of us women over here.
They
You see,
they
you see,
sue
they
they
just
mamas over here for $40. They don't care about no mamas.
no, they really don't. Cause yeah, you're right. Sued his own mother for $40, y'all. His own mother, his own MOTHER. Who does that? $40. That right there tell you ain't no good. When you see a man treating a woman bad like that, don't get with him, ladies. Because y'all know he's not about nothing. When y'all get with a man, if y'all been already fell in love before y'all saw it, then y'all see it, get out. Because he's going to turn around, start using you like that, beating your butt and doing everything else he can. Okay? Get out.
And another thing to Miss West, you know the tactic that he's using on Tracy? He's using the tactic of an abuser. He speaks to her via internet, like he yells at her. That means, you know what, intimidation. He bring people around her so that she would be scared. And then he told her that, well, you know what, you're not smart enough, you can't do this, you can't do that and stuff. So he mimic her to make her feel so little that, you know what, she can't stand up to her, I mean to him, sorry. Well, I looked at him as a her. And then when it comes to like other men that comes to her rescue, he's like, you know what, he denied them. Y'all, I don't have beef with you and stuff like that, I'm gonna continue beefing with her. That is what an
Weak.
abuser does.
And he weak.
Yeah, he's weak. Go ahead, Roger Baton. I know you're just sitting there, baby. Go ahead and weigh in.
No, I was going to say the same exact things that she just said. I never thought that he did not take 5A to the place because I go to plenty of towns and I don't spend my time with the.
We're not hearing you.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it was clear that he took her over there. It was what shocked me is that she recorded it. And I was ready for her to come out and say, yes, he was the one that gave her the address to where, or, the location to where Tracy lived. But to find out that he was taking her on a tour of San Diego like she's some celebrity and this is a celebrity house,
And you
that's
know
a
what else?
problem.
I'm glad you said that. I don't think he knew that she was recording the whole trip.
No, he didn't.
And that's why he's upset. You can see in his face become over explaining it, because somebody was sending me a clip. He was explaining it last night on everybody panel. That's why he's explaining it. He trying to justify his actions. And that's why she kept saying she had something on him. He probably couldn't figure it out. He probably thought she was talking about something that happened at the house at that event. But then it's some more of that gonna come out too. Because did somebody say something about she got sloppy drunk and he got pictures of
Well,
it?
here,
I don't
yeah,
know.
well, I don't know about that, but here's the thing. Before they even went to San Diego, they had already been threatening her and saying we're going to come there, we're both going to come there to fight you and jump you and all those things. And then he took them over to where she lives. So when
Wow.
she had been coming out. So let's not act like they didn't have any beef. There was no problem. They had been threatening her. Remember, they said when they was at the hotel, they called. They were on live saying, "We're at this hotel. Come down there and fight us." So they were ready to fight. And then he shows them where she lives.
Wow. Tracy, girl, the videos, you got to go down there and tell them you got proof
And
now
then,
that your
and then
life
on
is
top of
changed.
that, he said last night he looked like you could buy him for a penny when they pointed out when he found out that Joyce came on after Fi came on and said he showed her where Tracy lived. Then he was like,
Wow.
I may have shown Joy, I may have shown her too. So what? She lives right off the highway. Sir, you
So why is
sending
he
you
so obsessed with Teresa? He taking everybody past his woman house.
No question. I don't know, but I'm just saying it's not like he can't play dumb with Fi and her friend who both said they wanted to fight Tracy and both said they was coming to jump her and invited her to fight while they were in town and telling her to come to the hotel. He can't say he didn't know that was going down because he took Joyce over there too, and that was after
Yeah.
that was
And,
after his
and, and
vacation.
Joyce, she's just another little pathetic woman. She's another one just turned on Tracy for no reason at all. I don't know the full story, but that's the way I'm seeing it. Other people know,
But
but yeah.
but that do pose a threat because you're taking all of this woman enemies past her house to her house.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But so we can stay on his neck because I don't want to let him go. I want to say one thing about SB. He was saying that he helped Tim tuck the baby bottle full of clean urine in his leg so that he could go test positive test negative for a drug test.
Is that
That's what he was doing.
okay?
Who
Because I didn't hear that
tucking?
part.
Who still tucking piss under their child's nuts, regardless of what it was in or why you was doing it? What
Listen,
parent is telling
they're
their child?
grown. They're grown. So I don't have a problem with that, but it is illegal. So whatever they do is we do find it weird, but I'm just like it is what it is. But it is illegal to
Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this, y'all. I got a
falsify
little bit over
piss
100, and they
tests.
telling me I only got 40. Can't say 47 likes. Come on now, we're not gonna do that today. 103, 44. It ain't gonna hurt y'all finger. It ain't gonna break y'all finger to go ahead and push that like. And if y'all some haters, y'all can just leave. You don't have to be up here watching me. You ain't trying. You ain't trying to drop no dimes. You ain't trying to do no likes. You ain't trying to drop $1 to. You ain't trying to do nothing. Just leave. You don't have to be here if you don't like my commentary. You can go.
Yeah, no, it's illegal to falsify urine tests and lab tests. Y'all know that? And here he is over here helping him um pass a test with his background. Let me tell you something. With the type of background I have too, my brother, my parents, they can't date people that we don't all clear. So no good and well, he knows that anything that he does illegal with somebody else affects him, or somebody he's in relation to that does something illegal affects him. And here you are helping the person do something illegal.
What is he doing? Because I heard he was a contractor. So what he doing so that he can't
Oh,
help nobody pass a piss test besides piss
well,
in a
well,
bottle in
well,
front of his
okay.
spirit?
So a contractor is no different from a government worker, except the fact that the government. So just imagine the government worker has like but they only have 10 10 government workers. They then hire in 10 contractors to sit side by side and do the same job.
Yeah.
We see the same thing.
Let me answer
Our
Billy
our
Jean.
our clearance level sometimes is higher than the federal person that we work with because we go into multiple areas. So no, it is a big deal to be a contractor. That's not a little thing at all. It takes a lot of work to get in there to be a contractor because you got the government having to trust an outside company to come in and do their government federal position. Responsibilities. It's a
But
big
let me
deal.
answer Billie Jean real fast. She was asking why Joyce wanted to go by there. Let me tell you why. Because she's jealous, crazy, depressed, and just sorry. Because she was another one didn't have the right or the wherewithal or reason to fall out with Tracy like that. She's another one went over there to Juicy Booty, aka Preparation H, to the bill of her views, and then what she had now. I thought she was gone, sitting over there looking like a whole man, to tell the truth about it, with that gold face, with that gold makeup. That's why, Billie Jean. Go ahead, carry on, ladies.
No,
His
that's all.
show big dog.
That's all I was saying. A government contractor is not the same as like a temporary service person. We have to go through extensive background checks to be a government contractor. So it is a bigger deal than most people think it is to be a government contractor. So he's dead wrong. And if he loses his job and get his clearance revoked, he'll never get another job.
Wow.
Well, he ain't worried about it all. He worried about is tucking his son's nuts with piss again.
But
And that's
but
all
but
he was concerned about.
but how do he know how to pass a piss test? Has he been on some kind of drugs or something in the past
That's
for
what I
him?
said. That's why I said that was a lie because he was using it as an excuse. Sean don't do drugs. Sean don't even like the smell of marijuana. So why would you sit up there and even help somebody pass a drug test, let alone try to use it as an excuse for wanting to tuck some nuts? Sure, please.
Okay, so
Well,
now
I don't do drugs either. But if my I don't do drugs either. But if my friend called me and said she about to go cheat on this piss test, is my print still? Can you still see the bottle? I would be
well,
like,
and
girl, you can
that's
still.
weird too.
I
To
would
me,
help.
to me, he was justifying wanting
Now
to talk
don't
to
you get
him
on here and
for
do the
him to
same
get a
thing
thrill out
Sean
of it. He
did
was
now.
justifying wanting to get a thrill out of his touching his penis. That's what that is. Because nowadays, when
Yeah,
people want to pass the drug test, they go
yeah.
to the store and they buy something that they drink to flush themselves out. They flush themselves with vinegar and all this kind of stuff. Because I know people that did that. I even had a niece that do that. She bought something to flush the weed out. So why he feel like he got to try to hide a bottle between his nuts? To me, he
Oh, no,
justified.
I don't know if the story is true, but as far as that weed that cleanse, the test now can test whether you use that cleanse or not. So don't try that trick anymore.
Well,
Now,
not only that, though, right to be told, but not only that, they also go by the body temperature. They can tell when you just done pissed. He can't put no piss between his legs and then go test, thinking they can't go by the and then it gets darker as it get older. You see what I'm saying?
well,
Now
that's
some people
true.
say you can flush out with clean water. I think that he was justifying wanting to masturbate on the boy or himself. Something
Oh
wrong
my
with that picture.
God. Oh
That's what
my.
I think, and that's
Oh my
exactly what I
God.
was thinking.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
God.
what went through my head because, like I said, if that's your child, and we gonna speak in a child like we a child form. If this is your child, you
Yeah.
mean to tell me that you're gonna sit up here and try to show your child how to tuck some piss instead of saying, "Look, well, you need to get your system clean. You need to get yourself straight so you can get you a job."
And
I
that's
ain't gonna be
exactly what you
doing
should
that.
have told them. Yes, that's
Exactly.
exactly what you should have told
Exactly. And then, cause not only that, because if it's weed and they test them in the levels, because they say they go by levels, because they say weed stay in their system 90 days. Now, if the
them.
level's low, they know he once was smoking it a month or two ago, whatever, he get himself clean. You see, he didn't have to hide no piss. It was just a justification because he'd already on the print of how big it was. Okay, he was already doing that. So then he found a reason. Then, like you say, Deanna, he could have just told him, don't smoke now for a week or two. They're gonna go by the numbers because they go by the numbers from what I hear. And because that pee gonna be cold, it ain't gonna have nobody. It's gonna be darker. So for or go get some of that stuff, or just drink you a gallon of water with that stuff. Whatever. He just wanted to just touch his penis because he been iron. He been iron, the little young man. That's what he been doing.
I ain't fooling with y'all. But
Huh?
I agree with you that all of this was up in the air and he was scrambling for excuses to get the light off of him and so that he doesn't look creepy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the fight breaks out between his homeboy and homegirl. I agree.
Then I didn't knock you off. I'm gonna drop the link again just in case you went out accidentally. If you didn't, thank you for coming. But you can come on back, girl. This will get interested if you want to.
She's
Anybody that may
funny.
want to hop in on here and put their opinion on it or whatever they want to say, you're more than welcome. Saturday morning chit chat. And, with your coffee, tea, milk, or vinegar water, whatever one you want to do. Okay, like carry on.
Yeah, no, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all that it was crazy, and I also agree that the fight between what you call Juicy Booty and Five, it was very convenient, but they need to recognize that a couple of things. We can watch more than one fight at a time, and we do a very good job of keeping up with it. So this, if you trying to create a fight over here, no, we still looking. we can watch both at one time. And the fact that we are a lot of people, not me, but a lot of people are home because of Corona. We got even more time to keep up with more than one fight. So nice try.
Exactly.
Nice try. We can watch a whole bunch of people fighting at one time.
Exactly. I feel the excuse he made. Let me read this. I'm trying to read all y'all comments too. And like I said, y'all continue to drop the likes. 123 people. I should have at least half the likes. Okay. And as y'all can see, I got my information to my cash app right there on my picture, whatever, in my mom's account. Dropping it.
Deanna, I have a question. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I just have a question. I want to know, like, when you I know the initial draw to SB was that he was fun and it was fun to be in his chat talking to other people. But when he started growing when his head just got so big and he just started talking real nasty to people and didn't care how they was talking, what made you not only just stand around but actually be one of the people that was helping defend him?
Okay. First, I stayed around for reasons that should be known to as of right now of what's going on. Okay. And then when I learned better, I did better. And when had I defended him?
Some of the what I mean by defending him is some of the people that were attacking, you were attacking them. Like, and then I understand that you probably had an issue with like certain things some people were saying, so you were talking about it. But it just seemed like some of the women who liked him were fighting with other people on behalf of him.
Like who?
Oh, I try not to bring other people in. Let's see. Well, I don't know specifically, but I just because I don't want to say that you definitely did. Okay. No, I don't want to say. No, I don't want to say. No. I don't want to say you did.
Okay. The thing is, if I was arguing with somebody, it was probably one or two people that I came on these streets not liking at all. Okay.
Right.
One or two people that I didn't like at all. I didn't care who had a problem with it, who didn't have a problem with them. I didn't like it. Okay. So on the other thing, we had common people that we didn't like together. Each one of those people that I have been into it with has said something to Deanna first. Okay. I hadn't jumped on a bandwagon. Now, if I'm over here and just like Bless Watkins don't like Jay Wilson, I don't like Jay Wilson. You get what I'm saying?
No, that makes a lot of sense. That's exactly what I was. That makes a lot of sense.
I would be over here defending Bless Watkins. They would probably be saying the same thing. Oh, she over there with Bless now. But that's what they do. Thing they were saying from me when I was over there with Sean. That's because me and Jay Wilson, I didn't like Jay Wilson before I started talking to Bless. Before Bless knew I was in her chat, I didn't like Jay Wilson. That was the same thing as it was with Sean. That's why when I ask people, when have you heard me defend Sean? They can't say because it has not been a time that has happened.
And you're right, Deanna, because he was over there saying, and thank you, baby. Everybody was over there saying, Bless Watkins got a new master. See, they hate when you support somebody. And like Deanna just said, that's people that we don't like. Now, we got people in comment that we don't like. We got people in comment we talk about. And I had that. I've been in her bushy for over years. She just didn't know that because I was sitting, but I've always did quiet as a cat, watch her and like her. So that's just what they do. They get mad when you like somebody.
No, what you said, Deanna, what you said makes a lot of sense. That was what I was going to say. It seemed like whenever, like Jay Wilson was going after Sean, right? Sean wouldn't say anything, but then it was like you and a couple other people were making videos, and then he would turn and start, Wilson would turn and start fighting with you. But it makes sense that you're saying, well, no, it was because you had an issue, so you were saying something because you had an issue. SB is not even saying anything. What are they jumping in this fight for?
And
But
they
it makes
always, and he always did that. And that was the thing. Every
Yeah.
time he says, "Don't fight for me," it's a mind game. And every time he says, "Don't fight for me,"
Yes.
and somebody fight for him, do he ever check them? Do he ever tell them, "Don't fight for me"? Do he ever say, "Didn't I tell you don't win me or for me"? No. He go right back
No.
and go start defending that person. Have y'all ever heard him defend me? Didn't old girl make 30,000 videos saying, "Oh, he ain't shaded her, he ain't defend her"? So why would y'all think that I was over there defending him?
I
Exactly.
understand, but that's exactly why I was like, I wouldn't say a damn word to any of his enemies because he don't ever say anything to on behalf of y'all. But it makes sense that you weren't saying it for him; you were doing it for yourself. Because I was just like, girl, I wouldn't say a damn word, like never, because he never says anything on behalf of anybody else. So I would never.
If I made a joke about somebody or I talked about somebody, I talked about whatever was at hand or whatever had to do with me. Y'all ain't heard me
Yeah.
say, "Y'all do Sean wrong. Ooh, don't do him like that. He did this." Never.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody.
Okay.
Sean do I don't know why did Sean do everybody else wrong. You see
Thank you.
everybody that's ever been close to him, what he do? He used them and threw them away. He ain't no good. That's just all to it. He ain't no
Mhm.
good.
Period.
Okay.
Welcome, Dr. Will Docs. I already know who you are. Are you on here yet? Let me see. And then Natural Boss Lady. Goodbye.
I'm going back in the chat.
Oh, who is that? Right to be called? Well, thank you
I'm
for
clean.
coming.
I know. I love
Hello,
coming over
Deanna lied and
here.
said I started the rumors on Lipstick Alley.
Bye,
Honey,
Deanna.
if it wasn't a lie,
All
you
right.
chose suspect, so it is what it is. And I ain't finna come over here on Blessed Chat and argue with no senior citizens on this good Saturday morning.
You don't
Nah.
know anything
Wait a
about
minute.
me. You
Just
don't know.
because
You
the
don't know
scent of
anything
olive
about me.
branch she
You
popped
don't. You
out
don't know
her
anything
head
about
of
me. But
shoulders.
Okay, listen. Did somebody else drop off? Okay, I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to listen, honey.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm listening too. I hear bells only.
either it is or it wasn't. You the one who lied. Just because everybody don't know how to operate Lipstick Alley, and just because people here know that I write on Lipstick Alley, you bitches sit up and try to say everything that is attributed about your fucking lying asses was written by
Bitch,
me.
fuck your old ass.
No,
You run
fuck
around
you.
here with your
No,
handicap ass
no,
talking about some
fuck
motherfucking how to
you.
work Lipstick
No,
Alley. Bitch, you ain't
fuck
got nothing but
you.
time on your hands
I
to
never
do
told
absolutely
nobody how to
motherfucking
work
that. Look at your tired
anything.
ass now,
I
right
never
now with
told
Jay
anybody
Wilson
how to work
motherfucking picture.
anything.
Get
And
your
I
old
never
fucking
told
ass
nobody.
motherfucking
Hey,
old
hey,
senior
Yeah,
hey,
she just
citizen
want
hey.
to
ass
talk
the
over
fuck
people.
down
She just
somewhere.
want to talk over
You need
people.
your motherfucking
Bless,
diaper
can you
change,
mute
bitch,
her?
while
Can
I
you
roll
mute her
your ass
mic?
to Lipstick Alley so
Yeah,
you
can
can
Bless.
you
have
mute her
something to
mic?
motherfucking do. Broke
Yeah,
ass hoe. Don't
yeah.
nobody give a
Hey,
Tired
fuck
ass
hey.
about
reads.
you
You don't
running
know
Q and you
anything
still
about
around
me.
here mad.
You don't
I'm
know shit
37 years
about me,
old,
you
bitch. I'm
fucking
not your
dirty ass
motherfucking equal.
fucking
Quit running around
hillbilly.
here worried about if
Oh,
somebody talking to
Mississippi
your
mud
nothing
ducking.
ass or not. Bitch, you ain't
You
shit.
popping, you old country
Period,
bitch.
point blank. You
You
ain't
old fucking
shit.
country
Running
ass
Q, you
bitch. You
Okay.
mad
don't
because
know
ain't
shit
Hey,
nobody
about
paying you no
nobody.
Okay,
attention. I
ladies.
think
y'all.
you more
Two
mad
people
about
can't
Wait a
somebody
talk
minute.
at
Wait
talking
a
the
to you
same
minute.
than any
time.
No,
goddamn
no,
Hold
thing.
up. Wait a
sweetheart,
minute,
Let me
because
y'all.
I
mute
the one
somebody.
who walked away from him and told
I
him you
can't.
wasn't shit. Unlike yourself, you the one
Bitch,
who
you ain't.
fucking
You can't
spread
tell
your
me I ain't
cash
shit.
on.
Say
Bitch,
that
you
might
You the
not.
ain't
one
Say
who
that
shit.
might not
spent
be
Y'all
your
Talk
know
your
true.
it.
damn
cash
Say
life,
it
on him.
hoe.
now.
You
You the one
ain't
who
shit. Your
spread
Somebody
your
ass been
got to
running.
motherfucking
I
mute
cash
walked
her.
away
on him.
from Sean.
He's
I
eating
walked
off of
away
your
from
dumb
Sean.
ass.
You
I
want
told
somebody
him
to
to his
believe that you
face
such
he
a
wasn't shit.
motherfucking big
You
girl because your
simped
ass
out.
waited till you
You
was
simped out
65 to get your
behind
I'm finna
retirement
Tracy.
to
mute one
walk
of
away
You
y'all.
from
simped out
Sean.
behind
I'm finna
Tracy.
mute one
He
at a
Bless.
time.
treated
I'm
you
finna
like
mute.
Bless.
I'm
shit,
finna mute.
and
I'm
you
finna
still
mute
couldn't
one of
stand
y'all.
Bless.
up.
Mute.
What
You
you?
Mute.
fucking
Mute.
Okay,
simped
Mute.
I'm
out
Mute.
gonna mute
Mute.
one
behind
of
Bless.
y'all.
Tracy.
Okay, I muted you. So
I
Deanna,
came
you
on
finished.
here.
Then
I
I
came on here
unmute
because
Run Q. Then you
Deanna
finish
was on the
because
panel, and I thought
that's
I'll
just too
pop
much.
on
And
real
somebody
quick. So
ought
I
to
ain't
be
come on here
dropping
to
it like
holler
it's
at the
hot
same
now.
time
We're
they
gonna
trying to
have
put
all
it. I'm
this
not about
cursing
to
on
do
my
all that.
thing because I don't
But
even know how many
Deanna, I
likes I
came
got.
from
I'm
here. I
talking
know
to
you know
boss
who
head
this
lot
is.
lady.
I know
I'm
my
trying to
name.
tell them. Let me mute you too. Now, what I'm saying is, I'll start muting so everybody can talk one at a time. Y'all give me some likes. Y'all drop it down, drop it like it's hot, whatever y'all want to do, and y'all just go for what y'all know. Now I'm finna start unmuting, but y'all ladies, y'all can, handle y'all business, but everybody can't talk at the same time, so everybody's unmuted again. There we go. So y'all can take turns talking now. I can't unmute y'all. Everybody to mute themselves. Let me see. I can't unmute
Lockhead,
you.
was you talking to me?
I was. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, everybody's unmuted
She had me
now.
muted. Anyway, we have a history, good and bad. Just being honest. In the beginning, we had a really good history. When I started on here, you one of the girls, ladies, that was part of my whatever. We were just all cool people. Okay. We didn't get into it over SB. We didn't. We got it. We got into it with some weird stuff that happened in your chat. But once I did start to get into it with SB, you did jump in. I never
She a
understood
do
that.
girl bitch. She a fucking do girl
No, I'm not gonna
following
say that.
bitch.
I'm not. I'm not.
Look,
I'm not.
old
Listen,
ass
listen.
bitch. You
Old
mad
ass,
because your
my
Only
mama
only
ass.
named
You
gonna
your
don't
tell
know
me
ass
to do
that
that
shit
on
about
motherfucking
my
chat,
Tennessee.
age.
and
You
I'm
need to
not
go
You
getting no
somewhere and sit
love
the
fucking
on
fuck
here.
down.
mud duck
Yo,
Okay, I
bitch.
gotta
what
You
mute
is you
don't
you.
know.
what is
I
you
gotta
Old
doing?
mute
You
it
over there all
again.
up in my
ass is
ass right
played
the
and
fuck
tired. You
now. Ronnie Q, do you
uneducated
want to
piece
be
of
my
trash.
Always.
motherfucking
You
goddaughter,
fucking
bitch? You
dumb
old
piece
lonely
of trash.
motherfucker, you.
I ain't
Do you
lonely,
need
baby.
something to
I'm
motherfucking
not
do, bitch? I
lonely,
got a
bitch.
I'll
garden
wait.
out
I'm
here you
not
can hoe,
lonely, bitch. And
bitch.
my husband
I
ain't
got a
no
motherfucking
country
garden out
bumpkin,
here you can
ignorant
hoe, you
ass
old
piece
raggedy
of
ass
shit
fucking
either.
bitch.
And
You
my
worried about
husband
a
ain't no
motherfucking
country piece
37-year
of
old bitch.
motherfucking
You'll
piece
be
of
my do
shit
bitch if I
either.
keep on.
No,
You keep
I ain't
on,
gonna be
hoe.
your
You'll
do
be my
shit,
do
bitch.
bitch. That's
I'm
what
gonna
the
be
fuck gonna
taking
happen. I got senior
ass
citizen motherfucking duties
Sean
Come
around
Bradley
on,
here,
I'm
man.
gonna
honey.
mute
Come
management
on.
y'all
We can
again.
have
everywhere
I
that
else
gotta mute
ass
conversation
y'all
without all
again
get
so I
that.
can
money
say
We
what
from
can
I
you.
have
gotta
that
I
say.
conversation without all that. Without
I'm
all that.
muting
We
y'all
can just
again so
have
I
a
can say what I gotta
conversation.
say.
Not to be
I
all
need
that
more
stuff.
likes,
Very easy.
y'all.
No, that's
I
not
need
why I
some
came on here.
financial
I
love,
came on
y'all.
here
I'm gonna keep
because
muting everybody
Deanna
because
was
y'all
on
not gonna be
here
up here tearing up
and I
my
wanted to say something to her. I'm
platform
gonna
like
get this
this
out.
for no
So,
reason at
like I
all.
said, we had a good history, then turned to a bad history. But I do feel like when you was with the see whatever SB and all that stuff, whenever I got into it with him, you would jump in the fight. And I'm gonna say, I know me, you had, we were on positive, we were on good ground, but I never understood why you did that. Because me and you was cool way before you even got with the whole SB. I never had.
Because the thing happened with me and you,
Mm-hmm.
when we got into it, you was over there cracking because me and Duchess was into it. And I'm like, damn. Now
Nope.
when Sean
Wait,
first
wait, wait.
came
No, no,
after
no.
you,
No,
I
ma'am.
know
No,
you
ma'am.
said that that wasn't the case,
That's
but this
like
is
she
what
had
happened.
Harry
Hold on.
Chili
Wait,
all
wait.
on
Stop,
her
stop.
fucking
Hold on,
page,
mama.
calling
Hold on.
James a
Let
pedophile. But
Deanna.
Thank
she
Hold
you
on,
wanna
for
mama.
the
play like
cash
she
app.
now she wanna
Thank
play
you
like
for the
she
cash
James'
app because
best
Let
that's
me
what's
just.
friend.
gotta be
Hold
going
on.
on
Ronnie
right
I don't know
now.
Q,
about
And
that.
you
Let
had
me
Ronnie
just.
hey,
Q,
what about
find you
that?
something
You
to
fucking
motherfucking do,
do
you
girl
old
bitch.
retarded
Thank
ass
Yeah,
you.
bitch.
no, you the
You
retarded
mad
ass
cause that
bitch. Cause you
motherfucker
the
ain't
one who
have
was
you on
sucking up
his
the head
motherfucking
Ladies,
thing.
spilling,
let
That is
me
what
bitch.
get
you
this out.
mad
Now
at,
Let
you
me
bitch.
now
get
you
this out.
You
forget
I need to
about
mad,
get this
that.
bitch. You
out.
I
came
ain't
on there
mad about
motherfucking
nothing,
Dutchess
bitch.
Kelly
You
Love trying
mad
to
about
kiss
the
Oh
my
my
truth.
lord.
motherfucking
No,
asshole,
you mad
and I
about the
wasn't
truth.
having it. So,
No, bitch.
bitch,
No,
motherfuck
you
you.
mad
Oh,
about the
bitch, I
I
don't
truth,
gotta
got
bitch.
be
shit
like
to
a
Your
say
ass,
to you
microphone,
because I
your
don't
y'all.
even know
ass.
your
I extended
motherfucking
the
ass.
olive
But,
branch
bitch,
to
you
you because
want to
you
be
clapped
known
your
so
hands out
goddamn
of
bad.
Sean
You
Bradley's
jumped your
ass,
raggedy
bitch.
ass on this motherfucking line
Bitch,
because I was on
you,
here, bitch. You
yeah,
a
and
bottom nothing ass bitch,
and you
and you
stay
ain't
your
got shit
ass
to
off
motherfucking
because
do.
I'm on there
You
because
a
you know
miserable
better.
old
Because
ass
you
I
don't
really
want to
feel
talk
motherfucker
Jackie.
because
about
you ain't
how
got
you
no
called
motherfucking
James a
family because you be
pedophile
on this
and
bitch
kissed up his taste
24
skillet ass
motherfucking
because you
7,
thought she
ain't
was
got shit
going
to
to,
goddamn do.
Ladies,
yeah,
can I
Bitch,
get
because
shut
this
shut
unlike
the fuck
out?
up
you,
talking
I
before I
have
nail
a
your ass to the
job.
insurance, you
Unlike
insurance
you,
Okay,
breaking
I
ass
mute
have a
bitch.
time
job.
again. Mute time again.
Can I get this out,
Uh-oh.
please? Can I get this out? I really
Yeah,
want to get
mute
this out.
time again because
But
ain't
Deanna,
nobody
first let me
dropping
say
it like
something
it's
to you.
hot over here. Let me
When
mute
you got
everybody
to
so
with
I can say
me,
this again.
that was something you
I gotta
chose to
say it
do.
again. I'm muting you too. Ain't nobody dropping it like it hot. I don't know. I don't got that many lives. And nobody. Thank you for the cash up that I got. And I'm gonna have to start getting a little something. Some of you're gonna keep tearing up my platform like this, and y'all gotta go one at a time. Now I'm gonna block y'all again. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. Where's my likes at, y'all? Now, who was talking? Who wanted to talk? Hey, Hart, I'm gonna let you in there in a minute. I just gotta keep muting because we're not getting nowhere
Okay.
like this. It ain't
Anyway,
nobody dropping it like it's
Deanna,
hot.
what I was trying to say when I came into your chat and you assumed, and I'm gonna say this, you assumed that I was
And wait a
laughing
minute,
on
let me say
Duchess
this too.
live.
This
I
is
was
not a
not.
Bash
It
Deanna
seemed like I
section
was
either.
pissed off the
Y'all
fact
can
that
say
you
what y'all
thought that
want
I
to
was
say, but I'm
laughing
gonna
about
mute
you, and
this
I was. I
again.
wasn't even I didn't know what was even
Okay,
going on.
this is not a bash Deanna situation either, because I'm noticing it's going that way. But Deanna, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just thinking y'all ladies can talk this out. And like I said, y'all got to
Honey,
keep
ain't
dropping.
nobody. I was trying to listen to Lockhead. This
Okay,
old raggedy ass motherfucking dragon toe bitch ass
thank you
running
for the
cute and
cash app,
want to be
chocolate babe,
noticed.
and
Everywhere
super
I
chat.
go, here go this bitch. She mad because I wouldn't unblock her. You old retarded senile ass motherfucking hoe. And guess what? Lockhead, my number still the same. If you want to holler at me, you got my number.
Okay, so
Period.
now I'm gonna let her talk. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Now go ahead, Lockhead. I
Okay.
mean,
Is
not
Deanna
like
gone?
whoever it is, turn it
She
is.
left.
Who just left?
She
Deanna?
left.
Okay,
Okay.
well, yeah, because I don't want
If
this to
Deanna
seem
is
like it's
in
a
the
bash.
chat, I know she can still
Deanna,
hear me. Can everybody hear me?
Because she
I
don't
can hear
want
you
to. Can I talk,
because, like I
Lockhead?
say, I don't
Lockhead,
know.
can I
Ain't
talk?
nobody dropping
Can I
like it's
talk?
hot.
Can
Mighty
I
quick,
talk? Can
baby,
I
hold on.
talk? Can I
Baby,
talk?
baby, let me get this out. Right? Let me get this out, mama. Let me just finish this statement and then y'all can do whatever y'all got to do. Let me just get this out. I want to make sure she can hear me say this. Deanna you got mad at me for something I didn't even do. You got mad at me for supporting judges and thought I was laughing at you, which I wasn't. From that point, you took that whole little bit that you thought I was laughing at you about and started trying to drag me. So from that point on, I started dragging you. I started dragging your husband and everybody else. And then when you got with SB, you started dragging me even more. We went back and forth, and I feel like it was for nothing. That's all I wanted
Thank
to
you,
say to Deanna.
Deanna.
And I wanted her to respond, but it ain't no big deal. But I wanted her to know that whole beat that we had, it was something that she carried on. And when you put something at me, I'm going to keep going at you. I'm not scared of nobody. But when I saw on the panel, I said, let me hop on here and tell her real quick what I want to say. Because now that she's not with SB, I'm interested to know why did she jump in whenever
Chocolate
me and
Bay,
SB
right
get
to the
into it, she
toe.
would jump in and defend them. That's what I wanted to hear that from her.
Thank you for the cash
That's
out,
all I
right
had to
to be
say.
whole and Chocolate Bay. Thank you. Thank y'all for the likes. Continue on. Because, like I say, you can't just keep jumping on here and thinking you're going to just treat my chat any kind of way. Come on. And like I said, I don't want this to be bashing one person. So I'm glad she didn't take it that way. I'm just thinking y'all could have just took turns to talk. So I had to start muting. Go ahead, Natural Boss Lady, Lockhead Boss Lady. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I appreciate it. No, the cash app and the super chat.
Can I say something real fast, Miss Bless? I'm about
Yeah,
to leave.
I don't know if Lockhead got through or I was talking of you, but I just got to say, I got to start getting some likes or something for everybody to be on here doing it like that. So thank you for those, right to be told, and Deanna for coming on. Thank you for the super chats. Now go ahead, baby.
Can I say something real fast? I'm about to leave. Real quick. Hey, Raquel. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Miss Bless.
Hey,
Real fast. It was.
Wait a minute, Lady Detroit. Let me say this, Simone. They were talking. Deanna chose to get off. I wanted them to talk. They were talking. If Deanna want to come back, she can, lady. Detroit, she was talking. I was just trying to tell them to talk one at a time because then everybody started going in. So thank you for the super chat. I look at it. And then the second question is, I saw Carrie saying that she was here temp because I had needed a mod. Okay, so that's all I want to say. Go ahead, Reed. Sorry about that. I was asking
Everybody,
the question.
I gotta hurry up. I'm about to go. Deanna didn't stop. The thing with Deanna and I, she didn't stop speaking to me because of Sean. I came at Deanna because of Sean first. Because I know like that's going around a lot, saying that he was taking people on, not like she a dog or nothing, but that's what happened. I was basically on some petty stuff in my feelings. But that had nothing to do with him saying that you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that out because a lot of people keep saying that she's not you, Ronnie, but I mean like because I know y'all situation is totally different. But it's a lot in the chat basically saying that she was fighting for Sean. That I was wrong on that one. My bad, and I was wrong. I apologize for that. That was me. I did come at her first. She didn't. I tagged her.
Okay, I'm listening to you, Reed. So, cause see, I didn't even know nothing about that one. And then another thing, Deanna, if you want to come back, you can because I was trying to let you talk. I don't know why you jumped up, but I hope you don't think, I was trying to mute you. I was trying to be fair to the situation, but it's hard to be fair when everybody talk at the same time. Then I just got to start muting everybody, then come back so people can talk.
But
so if you want to come back, the link finna get dropped again.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
See, the thing I'm the same thing with Lockhead Boss Lady. That she started tripping off of me. I first of all, she put out a lie talking about somebody dropped me. No, I told Sean point blank, period. The things he was doing the same thing VS was doing, and I can no longer support him. And that was it, period. Then when she finally pulled her head out of his ass and got some sense, I said, you know what? I came to her like a woman. I said, you know what? We can smash this. We both see the same things and we can smash this.
I'll drop the link again because Deanna want to come on and talk to the Reed. Ronnie Q. So
She
I'm
smashes
trying to
it.
give everybody. I'm trying to give
But you haven't
everybody a
given me a
chance to
chance.
jump on here.
You haven't given
Huh?
me a chance to finish what I'm saying, Bless.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just letting you know
I
that
understand.
that's what you want to
Okay,
do.
okay, I understand. So she smashes it, and I'm cool. Then the next day, after me and James get into an argument, then she comes out with a whole video talking about I'm the one who spread rumors about her getting fired from Walmart. I didn't even know nothing about Deanna. Deanna started talking about me as soon as Sean started making videos about me. And I asked her about it, and she said the same thing. She said to Lockhead. First, she denied she ever did it, and then she said somebody must have came at her first. She fucking lying. Okay, we smashed it. Let's move on.
Okay.
But then when me and James get into it, don't get in your motherfucking feelings about what's going on between me and James, and then come back and make a video and then talk about everything that's in Lipstick Alley is attributed to me. I didn't know nothing about the girl. Somebody else wrote all this shit about the girl. And then you notice when I said something about her today, she couldn't even defend the fact
Well,
that
see,
she
like I
actually
say, I don't know
said
too
that.
much about all that beef,
But
and I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody. I'm gonna have to go ahead and let somebody else on now. Ronnie King, thank you for coming on.
all
But
right,
everybody
Bless.
wanted to jump on at the same time, so I'm gonna start letting
She
off and
full
letting
of
on,
shit.
and then I'm gonna let them two talk. Thank you for coming on, baby girl. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, bye. Okay, now come on, Deanna, because I don't want this to seem like a ambush. Go ahead.
Thank you. I wanted to talk to Reeves, but I'm just gonna address what Ronnie Q said. Okay.
Okay.
Me and Ronnie Q had a talk on Duchess Kelly Love chat. I didn't even know who she was. Okay, she apologizing and saying she dragged me this and the other. I didn't even know who she was. When I heard her and James into it, and I hear Lipstick Alley, I'm like, oh, so this is who over here following me from Lipstick Alley and want to drag me and do this and do that and troll Etta. Whoever troll Etta was is the one who defamed my character. So just know I know that. But anyway, Rita Philadelphia, honey, our argument wasn't even that serious. Okay.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate you letting them know that our argument did not stem from SB, regardless of what it stemmed from, neither here nor there right now. And congratulations on your
Thank
book.
you. Thank you.
And I meant that, okay?
I appreciate it.
Well,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad
I,
y'all
I, and
solved
I
that like ladies.
apologize. I did comment. I was wrong. I was all the way in the wrong, but I was in my feelings because I really liked you. And it wasn't, and then to be honest, the shots wasn't even for you. It was to get back at him. That's all.
And
But
see, and that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of them is doing because they thinking that we are cooler than what we was, and a lot of people don't know the case. Actually, it sounds like a lot what the other one was on here hollering about. Oh, she was dragging me. Well, honey, I told you if you was the butt of the joke and I was laughing at it, I apologize and I said that. But when I realized that you was over there with Lipstick Alley, the hell with you, period. Okay, I don't even play over there. And it ain't that I don't know how to work it, it's that I don't play like that, period. Okay.
I
Now,
got
Lockhead, if I did misunderstand that you was over there laughing at me and Duchess Kelly live, which I don't believe I did, I apologize. And like I said, I still don't believe I did, but it is what it is. Now,
Okay,
you
so
found
are
when
you
her and Sean got into it, y'all act like when somebody get into it and somebody over here drag you again, if we don't like the same person, yeah, we gonna drag.
okay?
Ain't
So
nobody making no excuses.
All
thank
right,
you,
I'm
Reed,
gonna
for
go dance
coming
so
on, Mom
I
Reed.
can't come up. All right, y'all have a good Saturday.
Thank
I'm about to go to the market, but I'm gonna watch you on.
Okay, but I want to say thank you for coming on, and I'm glad you guys got some resolve. Now,
Thank you.
like that boss lady want to come on
Thank
now, and
you.
she want to
Thank
get her
you.
resolve with you too. I just didn't want to bring you back on here with her again, and there's gonna be a bunch of arguing again because it did kind of start seeming like it was an ambush situation, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So come on, Lockhead. Or do you want to talk to Lockhead again? Because I'm not gonna do that if you don't.
Oh no, me and Lockhead wasn't arguing. Every time
Okay,
Lockhead and us was talking, it
okay,
broke out somebody else.
okay. Go ahead.
Okay, you said you didn't. You said there was no mistake with that, but ma'am, it was a mistake with that because the thing about it is, just because somebody's in someone else's chat, which I mean, we all are guilty of doing this. If you're in somebody's chat and somebody's being dragged, then something is
Lockhead, let's be
always.
real.
Hold on.
Let's just be
No,
real.
no, no,
Let's
no,
just
no.
go
Hold
and put
on,
it
mama.
out
Hold on.
there.
Wait.
Well, no, let's
I'm
just
doing
be
that
for
right now.
real, Lockhead.
I'm
You
doing,
want to
but
start from the
I.
beginning. Let's start from the beginning when we was friends and how we
Okay.
fell out and how
Okay.
things started changing between us. Let's just start from the beginning so people will understand. Because let's just be real. It started way before Duchess Kelly Love chat, Lockhead.
Hold up now. Now wait. Now if there was an issue between me and you, I didn't know nothing about it. We were just distant. We weren't like talking. We weren't like cool, but it wasn't no argument. You see what I'm saying?
Like
When
that,
I
stuff started changing. When all that stuff started coming out and people started coming at you, stuff started changing. You quit coming to my chat. Then you would come up and be like, "Oh, I was sleeping." I'm like, "Why is she giving me excuses? She didn't got to tell me she was asleep. If she missed the chat, she just missed it." And then I was up one night and you told me you missed the chat, and we all up in somebody's chat. I'm like, "Damn, what Lockhead acting like that for? What? I must have did something to her. She acting funny. She over here chilling, but." She come on my chest swaying up and down. She was in a deep sleep. Everybody was saying it, Lockhead. Everybody started
Okay, well,
noticing how.
okay, well, hold on. Let me say this. I don't do the whole everybody said, because if
Yeah,
somebody has
no,
something,
I
hold
ain't
on,
say it. I said
oh,
seen it,
seen
honey.
whatever. But
Everybody
see, there
seen
was
it because when I
there was
brought it up,
Deanna, there was no receipt about that. Nobody told me nothing about that. See, I hate people say, well, everybody
ain't
seen it, but
nobody
yet
got no receipt about
nobody,
what. It's
no.
not
But
nothing to
I'm
get
trying
no
to say,
receipt on. It was
what I'm
just the
saying
whole
is,
point, Lockhead. And it was
mhm,
like, you was changing. Bottom line, people
no, I
was
wasn't.
getting distant from each other. Next thing you know, me and Kelly get into it. And it wasn't that you was laughing. It was the fact that you said, "Who we talking about?" When you figure out who we talking about, you was, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, motherfuckers coming at her, and I ain't been laughing and kicking at her. What's up with this?" So that's how it went, vice versa.
Okay, well, Deanna, let me say this since you spoke that. I don't agree. When I started going up to TSCC, that's when you started acting funny with me. Okay,
Mm-mm.
because look, yes, it was like everybody else did.
Uh-uh.
When I started going over to
Girl,
BS's
no.
channel, everybody was like, now, you didn't specifically say Lockhead, you can't, nothing like that. But what I'm
I
saying is,
came in your
people
chat one
started being
time and I
funny.
said, "I don't know nobody up in this chat. What's going
I
on?"
remember that.
That
I remember that. I do remember
that's
that.
when I
I
was
do.
acting. That's when I was acting funny. Like, God damn, this why she don't fuck with me no more. I guess I don't know what's really going on. Like, hey, come on now. We just gonna be real about it. Like I said, we can move past it. I'm done with it. I ain't had my ass on arguing with you or even arguing with you since we had our
Hmm.
argument. I ain't throw no
Right.
shade at you since then. And I
Hmm.
just like to keep it that way.
Okay, that sounds
Lockhead
like
can't
a
be
resolve
trusted.
to me.
Whoever that is, White T, I don't even know you, bitch.
Well, we're not
Okay,
gonna
I don't
talk. We
even
don't
know you.
care
Don't
about
start
what's
that shit
going
with
on
me.
in
You
the
don't know
chat
shit
right
about
now.
me.
Y'all
I
starting to
keep
get
myself off
together.
of
Y'all
YouTube
starting to
spaces from
get
arguing because
something
I
going
am
on, a
fucking
resolve
ridiculous. I'm
going on. So
crazy. Don't
we're not
come in
gonna
this
worry about
chat
the
talking
chat. It
shit about
might
me
be
if
a
you don't even
troll.
know
We don't
me.
care about
I'm
that.
talking to Deanna only.
Oh,
She can
okay.
have her
Okay,
opinion.
yeah. Don't
You know
worry
what I'm
about the
saying? Whether
chat.
I agree with it or not, which I don't agree with it, but I ain't mad. I ain't tripping off of it. This is YouTube. This is not my fucking life. This is the
Cause
internet.
see,
I work for a living. I don't give my coins off of YouTube. I've never given this shit this much about it where it's like I'm so invested in people's feelings. I had an issue with her. I came on and told her what it was. We're not gonna agree on everything, but I'm not been about to go and make no video and go off and nothing like that. I'm saying I gotta say to her right here, and that's where it's gonna be at.
exactly. And
So anybody in the chat got something to say to me,
Lockhead boss
you can come
lady.
on the link
It's not
or you can
Lockhead
tell me
boss
whatever, but
lady.
don't come in that
Lockhead
chat
boss
talking
lady.
shit
Okay,
about
let me
me.
mute you so I
Cause
can
I
say
can't
it. Okay, I mute you for a minute. It sounds like Deanna is trying to give a resolve. That's all I'm trying to say.
just like she speculate all day, but I really don't know.
I
Just
don't
like
think
she
she
don't
heard me,
know. We just
y'all.
started getting into it and we started dragging each other. And when she was SB and I was getting into it here, just like she was saying, she ain't like the TSCC, so we were just like at a bad place with each other. Point play
Well,
period.
she just
So she was
Lockhead
dragging
boss
me and I
lady.
was
She
dragging
just
her.
said that she's
She know
trying
I
to
ain't gonna
move
back down
on.
from no fight, just like I know she not. That is what it is.
Lockhead boss lady, she says she's trying to move on. She's off in the olive branch. She's trying to move on from the past. You just said that, baby. I don't know if you're hearing or not. And I'm just saying, I'm glad that you ladies would come on here and do a resolve. Okay, now I'm gonna mute you again. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us? I'm trying to tell you, she's telling you she's over that. And I'm proud that you guys can come on here and do a resolve. That's all I'm saying.
And
Ain't
thank
nobody
you,
muted.
Blessed.
Huh?
I said, and thank you, Blessed. And
Yeah.
I'm going to get back in this chat because I got to start pimping in a little bit.
Okay, and y'all got to keep dropping it. So, Lockhead, did you accept the olive branch that she just gave you? Because she said she passed that and we all was windmilling back there. Did you hear when she was
Well,
saying
I'm gonna
that?
hop back into the chat, bless too.
You can't hear me? Lockhead boss lady, can you hear me? Well, maybe she couldn't hear me because she was Lockhead boss lady. You wasn't muted. So I don't think she was hearing me, y'all. She wasn't muted. I didn't have her muted. She must have had herself muted. I was just telling her that Deanna was offering her olive branch. She wanted to get past that. And I was saying, I'm glad you guys can come on here and resolve it. So two ladies resolved it today. Read the heart in there. So she's trying to not go there anymore because we was all windmilling against each other back then. It's over with. So I'm glad y'all ladies can move on. I'm going to drop the link again. Oh, okay then. I was wondering why you weren't answering me. I was wondering why you wasn't hearing her when she was just telling you she wanted to move on. And she basically offered an olive branch. She really did. And that's what I was trying to tell you because it did seem like you wasn't hearing that. And she trying to get past the past. Now, like I said, wasn't no ambush going on. I'm glad y'all solved that. Anybody else got something to say? And like I said, y'all, you know, if you want to come, I don't mind people coming on here, voicing their opinion, whatever they want to do. But if you feel like you got to go left or something, y'all can at least drop $1. Okay? Or give me a like. You can do something. All right then. Now, anybody else want to come on for the drop the link again? Okay, well, I'm glad you caught it. I'm glad you, and thank you, Cindy, and everybody that did come on, because I might be wrapping this up in a little bit. A little bit. Is Lady Detroit still here? Because she is. I wanted to come on at the end before I get ready to get off so you can be back. I want to ask you something. So I'm gonna drop that again. I don't know if she's still here or not. And again, I thank y'all for the super chats. I thank y'all, the one person for the Cash App. Thank you very much, because sometimes this stuff don't get monetized. And like I said, I don't mind. Now there's the chat again. I mean the link. If anybody got anything else to get off their chest, I want to come on here and talk about a different subject, we can do that too. I don't know where I'm at in likes, y'all. I got 198 people right here. I'd like to know how many likes I got. Thank you, boss lady, for the super chat. Thank you, bless. The chat was disrespectful. Well, let me say, put that on that. Yes, it was. But that's the way it is when everybody get to arguing. I don't know about the chat. I was telling you, leave the chat alone. Because that's probably why you weren't hearing Deanna offer that olive branch. And I was telling you then, forget what the chat's saying, because you know we're going to have trolls and anybody on here in the chat just saying anything to try to keep distinction going on. So that's why I was telling you, I don't think you heard me either when I was saying forget about what they talking about. Y'all was trying to get somewhere between the two of y'all. That's the way I see it. If I'm wrong, you come back on here, voice. If you think I was wrong when I had to mute people all the time, let me know. But I'm trying to just keep it peaceful so y'all ladies can talk amongst each other, okay? Now, some of y'all ain't going to get along. Some of y'all not going to accept the olive branch just fine, too. But so far, 2 of them did, so that's a good thing, okay? Let me keep going. I wanted to speak to Jaded Nerd. Good morning, Jaded Nerd. Thank you, Red Pill. Everybody hit their likes if they come in. Yes, I am. Okay, good. When I say I'm going off, I want to ask you something in the back. So when you come on, okay, Lady Tia, we're going to add you. Good morning.
Good morning, Bless. Hey, I just wanted to jump in. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to jump in and let people know in the chat that are new and partially new, being here 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Have been going on for years. So when these ladies come on and talk to each other, yeah, we want them to hash it out, and they may never hash it out, but they have beefs that they remember. So allow them to talk with each other and talk about when things started. Deanna said she remember, let's go to the start. Lockhead said, oh yeah, I remember at times or whatever, but a lot of shit doesn't happen between people. I mean, it was clicks. I mean, full clicks at one point. We know those clicks. So at the end of the day, if the ladies want to talk about it, talk. If they cuss, let them cuss or whatever.
Well, that's what they doing. They came on here and they voiced their opinion, and I let them do it. And I'm glad we got resolved out of it. Just like I'm glad you're coming on here to voice your opinion, but they did get resolved, and that's what my goal was, to let them talk. And some good did come out of it, because Deanna did say she want to move from the past, and she did offer a Lockheed Buff Lady Olive Branch, the Rita Heart of Philadelphia. Everything was solved. Some of them is not gonna want to solve it. So they're just going to exist together on the streets, and that's the way it was.
Well, the way people are set up, people don't react to it the same way.
But then if they don't want to accept it, they don't have to accept it. If they don't, they don't have to. Yeah.
Exactly. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, I appreciate you.
I like Deanna. She's a down south roaster, and I love the way she
I love
reads.
her too. Like I
I
told
love
her,
me
I've been
some.
in her bushes way back when we was fruiting. Because I always did
Yeah,
like to watch her. Yeah, because she could be doing
yeah. The
some reading.
first
So,
first video I seen of Deanna was her reading Chopper, and it was actually Sean Bradley who told us to watch him. The other thing I wanted to say is Sean Bradley is the root of all of this stuff, and it's
yeah,
sad that he have instigated so much, and that's why he believed he's a king, because he stirred up so many stories and lies that he don't forgot who he did lie to. That's why we hearing some stories that wasn't supposed to be talked about, because he done talked amongst everybody on them phones. The same thing he say, stay off the phones. He was actually on the phone. That's what he was doing the whole time, and it all derives behind
right.
behind behind him. So,
Go ahead. I was
so,
trying to, I'm
so
going to
the
answer this person real quick. Go ahead, though, but I'm listening to you.
no. Go ahead. You had a question for me?
No, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm listening. I'll wait till you get through talking. But let me say this
okay.
let me say this too. They need. Yeah, that was my goal, Lady Detroit. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I had to start muting because I wanted them to resolve, and I think we did get something resolved. Okay, go ahead, honey. I'm still listening. Who was that dropped off?
And the
Oh,
last
me.
thing I wanted to say, the last thing I wanted to say is, guys, y'all know how these YouTube streets go when it comes to donation. I think I support everybody in who I go in their chats. I support them as best as I can, because I know that those likes and views actually ain't nothing if you're cursing and everything. She can't get paid. The content
Right.
creator can't get paid off of that. So respect that. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna talk shit, I appreciate Deanna put money on there. Boss Lady
Like
did
to
as
be
well,
called,
because
did?
they understand that the
Right.
cursing is not gonna help you. So that's all I wanted to say.
Right.
Even though I'm messy as hell in the chat, but I definitely have my head on straight. So I understand how this game goes. So I think the ladies was trying to hash it out on one field this way, one field, and one may never feel straight with each other. But hey, I think they got to a point where they can respect whatever they got, what they needed to say, and that's that.
Okay, and then let me say, I appreciate you coming on, giving your opinion, because everybody can get an opinion over here. Ain't nobody blocked. The only way you get blocked is if you're out of control. So I do appreciate it, and I do agree with most of it. Well, not all of what you said. They needed to hash it out. Some is not going to accept it. Some is, but I do feel like we made a little progress because
Yep.
it's the past that people still thinking about. And that's why I keep
Right.
saying sometimes my life, it's another season. We need to get past that. Because there's some people I was really, windmilling with for somebody.
Right.
Thank you, just that. I'm just now saying it. And I passed it. So even some of the people I wasn't rolling with and windmilling against, I was still in their butches and liking them. So it wasn't nothing that if I was to see them in real life, oh, I'm mad at them. You get what I'm saying? So we did
Right.
get some
Yeah.
stuff resolved. And thank you for coming on. You're always welcome.
All right. Thank you, Bless. I'm going in the chat.
Okay, honey. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, now, Lady Detroit, you got yourself muted.
No, I'm not meeting any longer. Bless, you
Okay.
said you wanted me to come on.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready. I'm gonna want you to be in the back room for a minute. Now that you want to say something before I get off, but I do think we made a little progress because the ladies did work it out. And Lockhead is a grown woman, if she can accept it or she not, but at least we did get some resolve. And I was looking at all your comments. You were right. Talk one at a time. Not bring everybody on. But and then when it started getting like that, I saw that. So what I did, I had to start muting, because you can't control the hollering stuff. So now you, by experience, you see you got to let one or two on, because other than that, it's just gonna go haywire on it. And like I said, I don't know what my likes at, but I don't mind nobody telling what they need to tell. But I'm just saying, sometimes you can drop $1 or $2 here if but which they did. Even the ones that didn't come on here like that, they did. So I want to say I appreciate that too. Cash up in that. Now, Cindy evidently want to say something. It's gonna be quick, Cindy, because it's 1:18. I've been here at 1 hour, 18 minutes. I'm gonna be getting off here in a minute. Okay, I'll
Well,
go
Miss
ahead and
Bless,
make
what
it
I want to say is, what I do want to say, it's not fair when everybody is trying to talk at one time. I understand these ladies have emotions that's built up for over a year or so, or however long they've had their issues. As we all know, SB is the main cause of
right.
why all the ladies have discord with one another, period. That's understandable. But if you can't come on here and let one person talk and then let the next person talk, then all you hear is a bunch of cussing. It's not gonna get anything solved. When people talk about, we want to hear this person now, if the person can't come on there and talk like they got sense, it don't make sense. It's never gonna get anything resolved. But I do understand that People are in their emotions right now. Everybody is upset. This has been going. So I think what needs to happen is maybe the ladies need to come on one at a time, or maybe you could bring two of the ladies on. The ones that's not really, really hype. You can see Ryan Q is very upset, and she has a lot of emotions behind what it. So maybe she just needs to come on and express how she feels, and then you bring Deanna on later and let her express, because right now it's not going to get anything resolved. It's just going to be a bunch of cussing back and forth, because both ladies are strong-minded and both ladies feel that they did nothing wrong, or if they did admit they did anything wrong, they want to state their opinion, which is understandable. I mean, I'm the same way when I get mad. And my only other thing is, when you on the panel, you shouldn't worry about what's being said in the chat, because I had to learn that lesson too, because you'll sit there and be caught up in a whole bunch of mess worrying about what people are saying in the chat. So I know Boss Lady is hard, and I know you used to being the content creator, but girl, forget them and go on and try to do you when you on the chat, girl. Ignore them silly people. You have a bad temper. I have a bad temper too, girl. But still, at some point, I had to learn that lesson. So I'm sorry. I was watching Kevin's funeral for his mom, so I wasn't on here, and I don't know all what was going on, but that's all I wanted to say. It looked like everybody was cussing each other out, and nobody was getting anything established. Only person got anything established was Bree Deanna. And I honestly see Deanna trying to move on. So that could be a good sign for the future.
That's what I was saying. She did try to move on, but at the time, you're right. Everybody was talking, and like I wasn't hearing her, off in that olive branch. And I hope she accepted. But she's a grown woman. That's up to her. But like I said, I think we did get some resolve. Cindy, I'm gonna let you talk for a minute. I'm gonna be getting off in here in about 9 minutes. So, you're on here already. Go ahead and hang on a minute, Lady Detroit.
Hello, hi, Miss Bless. The thing about it is, we all the women need this moment to express their feelings and stuff, due to the fact that how when other people tell you things, and then it's like when two people are feeling some kind of way, and then it's from a third party. It's not from them and stuff. Minus the yelling, they should come, like at a table or at a platform, say, okay, you know what, this is that, and then this is why I felt this type of way or whatnot and stuff. And then that's how the devil come in your house, due to the fact that you don't speak. When you tell people, oh yeah, you know what, this is it, this is what on my shoulder and stuff like that, no one could hold nothing on over your head or blackmailing you and everything like that. So yeah, sometimes people yell. That's how they express their feelings and stuff, their emotions and everything like that. You can't tell them people have to control their emotions, but at the same time, we need to have more conversation. Don't hold it back and everything like that. Instead of talking to other people, talk to each other. I'm just saying, okay, now I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, baby, thanks for coming back.
You can't tell people how to control it, but this is her channel. This is her channel.
Okay, go ahead. I was just trying to tell that, like a boss lady, I see all your comments, so I don't know what's going on. And I see you said one of your channels was blocked. Wow, that's not right, but I'm gonna look for you later on when you come on live, so then maybe you discuss it. So go ahead, Lady Detroit. I need to get that off.
Saying you can't. You're saying you right to a certain degree, but people, this is not their channel to come on hollering and cussing at either. So if the person who's hosting the channel asks you to stop, be respectful and stop. I understand you in emotions and everything else. What you're saying is right, but I'm saying this is her channel. Everybody has their own channel, or could create their own channel to do that. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's not fair. And I'm guilty myself for doing it. I'm not innocent sitting up here, but I'm just saying, at the same time, if it's not going to get resolved, everybody wants to say what they got to say. Just bring them all separately. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I started trying to do in the end when I seen that Lockheed wasn't hearing and Ryan Key wasn't hearing. Everybody wasn't hearing because they was talking to each other. So I was hoping some resolve come out of it. I think a little bit did come out of it. But y'all go ahead and look at Lockheed Boss Lady new channel. She said when I was blocked, drop it Lockheed the name before I get off, because I'm getting ready to get off. And I'll try to listen for you when you come on today. Anybody want to promote now? It's time to promote your channels. Y'all see all my information before I leave. Y'all can do any of that right there. That just because got put up. Thanks again for the super chats. Thanks again for the cash app. Okay, now I'm getting ready to get my music. So I can come on up out of here.
And Miss Bless, can I say one more thing
Baby,
before
say
you go?
everything you want to say.
I'm so sick of everybody throwing up what people have done in their past. Someone stolen out of Walmart. Somebody's did this. Somebody did that. That is people's past. Like they do about Nika. People, those are their past. They're not doing that now. They're in a different space. You don't know what that person was going through in their lifetime that made them have to do that. Maybe they could have been hungry. Maybe they didn't have nowhere to live. You never know anything. So why keep bringing up this old shit? It is so stupid. We all have a past. Nobody is perfect. And to keep talking about and throwing that shit up, it's not funny and it ain't cute. You think you hurting somebody by bringing up their past? That shit ain't funny. It's stupid.
No, it's not. And I'm always saying I don't care about somebody bringing my past up. Right to be told you have something to say. I only got 5 minutes. Yeah, I gotta get up off here. It's 1:25. I'm getting up here in 5 minutes. So
Oh, Deanna, I don't know, baby, if you ever stole anything, but I'm just talking about the keep saying return those
well,
items to Walmart and all that. That shit sounds stupid. And who
okay,
cares?
now
Everybody
y'all
did
got
something when they
2
were
minutes
younger.
apiece. Up in the block. Let one talk at a time. Okay, Deanna already got herself blocked. Okay, right to be told, because I already got a few minutes. Y'all got a couple minutes apiece because I really need to get off here now. It's been I got 5 minutes for it to be an hour and a half.
Right. The same way I was going to say, highlight the same way that Anna and Lafayette were able to talk and figure out what happened from the beginning, and then figure out whether they are going to move forward together or not, is exactly what should happen. So you do have to bring up the past. You can't start from today and say, okay, we're going to move forward today when it's a lot of residual energy from the past. Now, should everybody talk one-on-one? Yes. But if I was listening from the beginning of the live, so I understood where all the argument came in at. But if you do jump in, it's hard to understand jumping in. That doesn't mean that the conversation was going wrong. Because I didn't even get to hear what Ronnie Q's full issue was, because initially
they was all talking over each other. And that's why
I understand. No, I understand that, but you kept muting her because when
I had to mute her right because Ronnie Q, everybody was okay. Ronnie, don't take this the wrong way, but Ronnie Q was the one that was talking when everybody was talking, so I had to start muting. I wasn't trying to be unfair to her. Nobody, because somebody else did say let her talk, and I was saying I am trying to let her talk, but I couldn't hear everybody, so I muted her because it was at that point with her and somebody else all going at over there at Deanna. So I'm saying that one person go at her. So that's
but Bless, you kicked her off to let Deanna.
No, I told her when they got through talking, and Deanna said she wanted to talk to the Reed of Philadelphia. I said, okay, Ronnie Q, she wants to talk to Reed of Philadelphia, and the reason why I told her I was gonna let her go because she had already been on here a while. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. I just didn't get Ronnie Q's whole issue.
A long while. So at that point, that's why I chose to say, okay, then I'm gonna let her go, because all Deanna wanted to do at that point was to talk to the Reed. And then if she had to stay on with the Reed and Deanna, then we weren't gonna get no result. So that's when I had to make up my mind and start doing it one person at a time.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand that. I'm just like, dang, I didn't even get to hear what Ronnie Q's real issue is.
Because
but I got it.
Because Ronnie Q didn't take it the wrong way. She knew what I was doing, because if she did, she would have voiced it, because she voiced it. And that's why I respect her. She do come on here and say what she wanted to say. So she didn't take it that way. She knew what I was doing. She had already been on here a while. And so
I understand, Bless. I do. I understand.
And I hadn't had a chance to talk to the Reed, and Reed wasn't staying long. I didn't prepare. Okay. And so
I'm going back so you can I'm going back so you can finish in your hour and a half, okay? I'll catch you next time.
Okay, Deanna, you got your last words too. Thank you for coming on. Right, I always enjoy you when y'all come on and interact with those girl. Believe that.
I was just gonna say
like 3 minutes for real. If I want to get off at the half an hour.
One quick thing, honey, stealing from Walmart is not my past, honey. I hadn't stole from anywhere. Deanna can go and get any job she wants to if she decides to. That's why I was saying I didn't appreciate them putting that out there on my name. That's all I was saying. No, I hadn't stolen nothing from the past, honey.
And exactly just net, it wasn't just Ronnie Q, it was everybody, so I can start all over again to let the ladies start talking one at a time. That's what that was about. Nobody was treated. With that said, though, y'all, for to get this music on, because before I keep on stop it, I got to get it going. I got to get my way up out of here. I've been sitting here drinking my vinegar water. Y'all, my diet, it's time for me to do my little nasty cereal, jello, and milk. Y'all, I'm not enjoying these meals, but I'm trying to keep my stuff going for myself. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it. We finna play this music. We finna play Stanky Baby. Well, our song, not Stanky Baby, so we can come on up out of here. I appreciate everybody that came on the panel. I appreciate all the interaction. I appreciate, like I said, all the likes. I don't know how many I'm leaving with, but I hope it's enough likes. I don't know what I got. But like I say, thanks for the cash app and this and that. We finna dance on out here. Let me turn this up here, y'all. Let's get it going, y'all. Drop them diamonds, y'all. We on our way out of here. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it, y'all. It's gonna be a long Saturday. Long Saturday. I'm gonna be strolling around because I ain't got nothing to do today. I'm already cleaned up the house and did everything I need to do. And so I'm gonna try to catch some stuff. I'm trying to look at these 3 or 4 hour lines. Okay, y'all hitting them diamonds on my way out of here. Can somebody say the likes right before I go? Okay. Thank you, Angela, for the diamonds. Oh, okay, 106. That ain't bad. That's half. Yeah, I see. It was 196. That's half. If somebody forgot on my way out, they want to hit it, they can. If somebody see the replay, they want to hit it, they can. Okay, y'all. With that said, oh, goody. She said 107 likes. Yeah, it's more than half. How does Billy Boy be getting it? I'll take my specs off now. Tulum. Tulum.